Coming up on this episode of Game Nights, we continue our Dungeons & Dragons adventure in the woods. We've just escaped some evil eggplants and a mage out for revenge. What comes up next? I've been told it's exciting, but you'll have to stick around to find out how it goes right now on Game Nights.
Does Sean sound like a robot to you guys?
Oh, do I sound really bad? Dungeons & Dragons
No, you
adventure?
can't. Yeah, it's regular now.
It's regular now. Okay. This is Game Nights, episode 20, recorded March 23rd, 2016. The Lost Mines of Phandelver, chapter 20. As soon as I try and do something fancy, nothing works. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Game Nights. I'm Sean, joined as always by Dungeon Master Matt, and of course our intrepid adventurers Colby and Dan. What's going on, folks?
What's going on? Things got a little weird last episode.
You know, things were just not going. We had smelly trees, we had evil eggplants, we had a ghoul that was just up to no good. It was all over the map.
Interesting things definitely happened in that strange valley that you were in. But you took down that evil mage and made sure that the eggplants were safe for everyone to eat.
It's true.
Really? Was that what we did?
No, I don't. Something like that.
I don't quite know if I'd phrase it that way, but okay.
That was definitely an interesting adventure. It's only going to get more interesting from here.
Okay.
What I like to hear.
And
well,
Oh my God! Sean got engulfed by a fireball.
Oh, no.
Burning hands came for him.
Are you guys okay?
No, your screen got super bright.
You look like you're about to get abducted by aliens.
See, what's funny is, so the folks at home may not care about the technical. First of all, you should be watching us on video because I think we're really fun on video, but...
And handsome.
Of course. In HD, so we're going to look real good. The folks at home, and at home I mean the people watching, aren't using the same camera that the Skype is using. My camera, see, I'm pointing, so you can see that's the camera the folks at home are seeing, and that's the camera you guys are seeing. See, there are two different cameras, and there's technical.
So we get your bad side, and everyone else gets your camera.
The one that goes out of focus all the time and doesn't look quite right. So I look good to the folks at home. To you guys, you know what I look like. You've seen me in person.
Listen, they only care about the Dicecam 3000.
The Dicecam, yes, exactly.
So
we blew the budget on the Dicecam 3000. Yes, I have 3 cameras.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing it works, and it barely does. It's literally duct taped together. So, what fun!
As the best things always are.
They sure are. Well, and of course, welcome to all of our live watchers on Twitch. Be sure to join us in the chat room. We're live streaming this episode on the internet, so that is exciting. Playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Matt, we kind of completed our last little mini battle. What's next for our adventurers?
Next up, you guys are heading towards the Sword Mountains.
Oh yeah.
You are very, very close to your prime objective.
Wow.
The prime directive.
That could be very.
The prime directive.
We'll have to.
But it's nighttime, and you guys are resting yourselves in this large valley, or not. You don't have to. You don't have to rest. You can keep walking toward the mountains if you choose. That's the choice I leave to you.
What do you guys think? As a person who took some damage, I'm definitely okay with resting.
Yeah, let's do that. Danther's not looking so hot either.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, that works for me. Do I sound
Okay?
bad?
You guys can take a rest.
Oh, I feel so much better already.
Yeah, isn't that a nice feeling?
Yeah.
Very relaxing.
And you guys are immediately set upon by 6 sturges.
God damn it! Are they illusionary sturges again?
Hang on. Can we vote to recall the dungeon master? Can we
Like in Star Wars Episode 1 because of trade deficits or whatever.
Yes, exactly.
A vote of no confidence.
Let's take our creative cues
It was
from
a vote
episode
of
1.
no confidence in Chancellor Valor.
Okay.
But
well,
yeah, you gotta fight these Sturges, guys.
All right, and how many? You said there were 3?
3 of them.
Okay, well, let's we have to roll for
Are we
initiative with these
fully
guys?
rested yet, or did we not get through our full rest?
Your rest was interrupted by the Sturges.
Shit.
So y'all are gonna have to rest again after you
So did we
fight
get
these
like
guys.
what percentage of rest did we
You got
get?
nothing back. You got no health
Nothing.
back. From the
Oh, so
previous
rest
battle.
is only effective when you get 100% of it.
You need to complete the REM cycle.
Is it like one of
Sean, or
those
it's-
short naps where you feel more tired after you've done it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, I
Those
hate
are the
those.
long naps.
Those
Those are the worst.
worst.
No, short naps are the best. A nap that's less than half an hour is a delightful
Colby,
nap.
just because you're a better
can't
human
do
being
that.
than the rest of us doesn't mean you get to brag about it. God.
Does this mean we're
I
gonna have
really
an upper
can't nap
episode about
less than-
napping?
I can't
What?
nap less than like 30 minutes. Just can't do it.
Mm.
If I'm out for like hours.
45 is my ideal spot.
That's cool.
30 to 45.
I like. Yeah,
Mine's
I like 20 minutes.
8
I
to
think
10
that's
hours.
nice.
Give or
Yeah.
take. Give or take, I'm flexible. Okay. So, let's roll for initiative.
Roll it.
Is that where we're at with this?
Yeah, we're rolling for initiative. We're
Okay.
doing this.
I rolled
Here we
an
go!
18. Would you say, Colby, 18?
13.
Oh. Okay.
11.
11. Okay. Matt?
17, 18, and 14.
Okay. That means it's going to be Sturge 1. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not right. Sturge 2. This is so complicated. Sturge 1.
Okay.
Then a tie between Colby and Sturge 3. We'll give the tiebreaker to the one that's real. Colby. Sturge 3. Dan, and then I bring up the rear. No surprise there.
Okay, cool.
So, Sturge 2,
As always.
do your worst.
Set upon Colby, since he is realer than Sturge 2 or Sturge 3. He is going to be attacked first. 11. That's not good enough.
To me?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not enough. I'm
not good.
14.
word. All right. Who's next?
It would be Sturge 1.
Sturge
Oh,
1
Sturge.
to attack Dan. 7.
Not good enough.
Man, these guys are very poor rollers.
I mean, they're basically bugs, right?
Yeah.
Let's.
They're
Mhm.
well, I know they're bugging me. Colby is up.
We know who's getting attacked next.
All right. 8.
8. Not good enough.
This is going to be the longest fight in history.
Feels bad.
I can see it
we
coming.
just woke up. We're all like, we're just flailing around.
All right,
Slug.
Sturge 3.
To Sean. 15.
Oh, yeah, of course. But actually, that misses. So
Ha ha! That's right. You got your
I got my mad armor.
your sweet new armor.
Damn straight. Dan, it's your turn.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Well, guess you might as well go with a longbow. So here we go. Longbow right into the abdomen of one of these things. That is a 16.
It's a hit.
Nice. Alright. Let's say we're going for Sturge. What's the Sturge that would go next?
Sturge 2.
Sturge 2. That's what I'm aiming for. And I do 10 damage to Sturge 2.
Wow. Okay. That kills him.
Boom!
Man, they're pretty easy to kill. Okay.
Surge 2.
They're dropping like flies.
Oh, bam, nailed them.
Oh.
Okay, it's my turn. Lucky me. And I am going to use my great axe. Slice him right out of the air. With a... 12, I have my sheet in front of me. It's what is it? It's a 19.
Definitely a hit.
It is, and that's a D12 plus 3. How about a 12 damage?
Definitely dead.
Woo! Oh, I didn't say which one that was. We'll say it was 1. We'll just
Yep.
cross
He's
them
done.
off. And that would make it Colby's turn.
All right.
It could be like the shortest battle ever. Although now that I said that,
11.
Nope. Not good enough.
and now Sturge 3 will get his revenge.
He's going to get that revenge, and he's going to go for Dan. Oh, that's a 3. That's terrible.
Good thing Dan's armor is made of paper. It hits. No. Okay, that would make it Dan's turn.
Practically is made of paper.
Technically, if you guys were resting, wouldn't you not be wearing your armor?
No, I mean...
I don't think I would take my armor
Yes.
off given the past
We're in the
experiences we've had in this.
We've been attacked in our sleep more than once.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are pros at this. It's true.
All right. Who's the Sturge that's gonna go next?
Number 3, the last one.
Number 3.
He just went. He just rolled it.
And that, my friends, is a natural 20 against this stupid fucking Sturge.
So it's dead.
So
No matter what happens.
no matter, well, I could roll 2 once, in which case
He would
maybe
still be dead.
take- but
They only have 2 HP, guys.
These guys are so weak.
They die pretty quick.
I still want to know. That is 13 damage.
Yeah. Say something cool before he explodes.
Sturge this.
Time for a Sturge suppressor.
No, I just like Sturge this. I
Sturge
don't even know what that means.
Why don't you?
And then Sean's
Buzz
character, Colby's character, says, "Really, Sturge this?
Really? He's like, I had to think of something. Oh, man. That's awesome.
Wow. All right, so you guys can complete your rest now,
Oh.
Goodness.
unimpeded.
I don't know how we're going to sleep after all that.
All that excitement.
Oh, my goodness.
All riled up.
Before long, the dawn breaks. You've completed your long rest in the now peaceful valley of the fake eggplants.
Valley of the fake eggplants.
So now is a good time to assign yourself some spells that you want to have for the day. Decide on
What's
your
our plan?
equipment.
We
You're going to be marching towards the Wyvern Tor. That's where you were headed.
Okay.
Which is now coincidentally within eyesight.
Oh, okay. All right. Then,
Very easily visible.
we probably should have done this before we came on the air. Now that I think about it.
I've already got mine picked out. I'm not going to change anything up here.
Well, you can.
Got my Cure Wounds, my Ensnaring Strike. Those have served me well. We're probably going to need a Cure Wounds sometime this episode, so...
Which is exactly why I'm swapping out my Cure Wounds,
Ah, okay.
like the smart man I am. And I'm going to get, instead, the Armor of Agathis. God, that sounds very Dungeons & Dragons, doesn't it?
Wow, what does that do?
A protective magical force surrounds you, manifesting as a spectral frost that covers you and your gear. You gain 5 temporary hit points for the duration, which is 1 hour.
Oh.
If a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these points, the creature takes 5 cold damage.
Oh,
Awesome.
that is amazing.
Yep, and that's level 1. That's level 1.
Yeah. I can't wait until we get... What? How many more levels do we need? What level are we?
Well, for spells,
3?
I'm a level 1. I can't vouch for your spell level. Your results
Oh yeah,
may
I think
vary.
we're all spell level 1, but we get spell level 2 at level 4, right? Are we level 3? We must be.
Well, I
Yeah,
know
we are.
some spells get you bonus. I don't know. That's a good question. I'd have to look that up.
So I'm also gonna switch out Tasha's hideous laughter for silent image.
What is Tasha's hideous laughter?
Look it up. It like makes them laugh uncontrollably and they're incapacitated.
How are you gonna swap that out?
How have you not used that?
I tried to use it once and I failed.
That would have been good for the hobgoblins.
It only works on one creature though. It's not like all creatures or anything. I want to do
like
some weird
Sean's
illusion stuff like this
Sphere
mage guy.
of flame or whatever it was that he cast on the one poor hobgoblin.
Oh, burning hands. Burning
that he
hands
toasted
is
into
badass.
oblivion.
That is
Burning Hands is OP.
That's awesome.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It seemed pretty OP.
Yeah, there's so many. Gosh, I'm glad I got the full level book. There's so much crap in here.
I know.
Spells for days.
It's worth that.
Spells for Dells.
Again, I just want the spell where I just hit someone over the head with the book. The damage would be off the charts. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna swap anything else out at the moment. Are you guys relatively satisfied?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what do we do now?
So I think at this point, I can read you guys a little quick description of the Wyvern Tour.
Okay.
This crag is a prominent landmark in the rugged hills northeast of the Sword Mountains and is easily visible from 20 miles away. People traveling along the Triber Trail in the vicinity of Coneybury catch glimpses of Wyvern Torn to the south as they go by. The Tor was formerly the home of a large and dangerous nest of wyverns, but a band of bold adventurers dealt with the monsters years ago. Though the wyverns never returned, other creatures lair here from time to time. Wyvern Tor's current squatters include a band of ogres and their ogre ally. Stories of new settlers near Phandelver and renewed traffic along the old Triber Trail drew this band to the area. Wyvern Tor is a sizable hill with miles of rugged terrain on its flanks and its slopes. Okay?
Sounds nice.
Cool.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen here.
Looks like a pleasant vacation.
You don't see any eggplants, right?
Okay. Well, okay.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Whoa. That was cool.
Oh no, we're under attack.
Yeah. Is that from
the
crazy
apple
techno
monster.
monsters?
All right. So what are you guys going to do?
We're gonna. Well, where are we? We're in the area, right? We've already made our way
definitely
there.
in the area.
Okay.
You can walk forward and explore as you have been doing.
I think I think I've learned my lesson after Stinky Tree. We need to check the scene for safety,
All right.
and I will volunteer to do this perception check.
Excuse me.
Let's see how we do. How about a 13? Not great.
That was a perception check.
It was.
You only notice the hills and trees around you. Nothing more.
Neat.
I'm also gonna percept. I'm not even gonna talk about it.
I want to percept too. Perceive the shit out of this stuff. 4.
That's exactly what I rolled.
No good.
Nice.
You notice nothing.
Well,
We're just daydreaming. Okay, well, I guess there's nowhere to go except forward
Yep.
Nowhere to go except forward.
and down.
Okay, so you guys are just walking around the area,
This
minding
always
your
ends
own
well.
business.
What are we looking for again?
Orcs. We got to kill them
Orcs.
to get money.
Oh, yeah. We're on the side quest. Yeah. Okay.
It's been like 8 episodes we've been doing this.
Wait. I'm going to use my... Danther has keen smell
Oh.
Ah,
and has advantage on perception checks, which would have been helpful to use for the eggplants, but...
Could have smelled those bad boys. Damn.
Yeah, so let's see what we got with Danther here. He rolls a 21, and that's the first
Ooh.
roll. Let's see if we're on the second roll. Yeah, so 21 with Danther.
Danther smells something interesting coming from the eastern part of the tour.
All right.
He immediately takes off and
Oh,
starts
God
running.
damn it,
towards-
Danther.
Gotta keep that thing on a
We
leash.
need the element of surprise. Yeah, seriously. All right. I guess we
Go
should
up and
chase
down
after
the
it.
hills, climbing and descending the hills around the tour. Eventually, you come across a rugged ridge on one of the lower slopes. As you approach this slope, you sense the faint smell of smoke hanging in the air. 50 yards away, a cave mouth opens up at the bottom of a ravine. Hunkered down by a boulder 20 yards outside of the cave, keeping watch, is a single orc.
That orc's going down.
I shout, "Hey, what are you doing down there?" At the top of my lungs.
The orc hears you
No,
immediately.
I'm kidding.
Runs
That was
to
a
the cave.
joke. That was a joke. Come on.
You should do that. No, let Colby and I sneak around the flanks, and you should do that.
And
We'll draw him
distract
out. Yeah.
All right, that's not just
What if he
stupid
doesn't
enough.
get drawn out though? What if he just
I think
bolts
we
inside?
just learned that he would get drawn out if he did. But worst case, we've got him flanked anyways, right? So
All right. Well, don't you guys have to roll to be sneaky?
yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Well, let's see how sneaky you are first, and then if you can get away with it, I'll do my distraction.
I'm
All right.
stealth checking.
Here we go.
Oh dang, 26.
Oh
Suck
my
it.
God, Colby, where'd you go? That was so sneaky.
Whoa, 26.
Ready?
Whoa!
Oh,
No, now we just have picture version of Colby.
Yes.
Oh.
So Colby and I are both stealthed. Did we fuck everything up?
No,
Sean?
no, not yet. Although you're both gray spinning boxes for the moment. Let's see if you come back. No, Dan's back.
I saw Colby come back briefly.
And now Matt's
Uh-oh,
gone.
now-
Oh no.
Oh,
Chain reaction.
this is why we can't have nice things. Matt is back, and we're still waiting on Colby.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
You might just be a
I
spinning,
saw you
toggle.
briefly.
you might just be a spinning gray box for the rest of the episode.
I toggled.
In voice only. There you are. Okay, you're back.
Yeah.
Everyone's back. Anyway, Colby is very sneaky.
All right, Colby's sneaking up on this orc. Is he gonna get him?
Dan, you want to see how sneaky you are?
Oh,
Get-
I am
get both of you
18 sneak.
Oh, 18. All right.
Also pretty.
Are you gonna
sneaky.
try to surprise attack the orc?
No, they're going to get in
I can't-
position so
yeah,
I
we're,
can
we're
distract
positioning
him.
ourselves. Yeah. Because it could be that as soon as like this orc gets surprised, a flood of orcs comes out. Like that's been a recurring theme. So if that were the case, these other orcs would be overconfident, think that they're all going to swarm Sean. Meanwhile, we're just going to pick him off from behind
This
with
is going to
our,
go great.
with our ranged weapons. That's the
Fair
plan.
enough.
All right. So we've got Colby and Dan hidden, sneaky, with their bows drawn, ready,
Yeah.
in position. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to roll
Right.
a charisma check
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, because he'd be like, "Hey, I'm lost. Yeah,
Excuse me, I'm out
I
of gas.
spilled a
Can you
mug
direct
of
me to the
ale
nearest
on my map.
7-Eleven?
I can't really read this section of it.
Be like, my phone battery died. All right,
Excuse me, can you read the scroll of pedigree for me?
get real close. Okay.
Just be a dick about
It
it.
says here.
I can't quite make it out. Does it say how awesome I am on
And
it?
I
think
rolled,
it does.
and for my charisma check, I rolled an unnatural 20.
Oh,
An
snap.
unnatural 20. Not really sure what you were trying to achieve with that charisma check.
I approach
Yeah.
him. I approach him and go, "Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question?" What language is that?
It's orc. He doesn't speak. He doesn't speak common.
And I don't speak orc, so this is gonna be fun.
It's okay. It wasn't the words you said. It was the way you said them that you have charmed
Very
this young
persuasive.
orc.
Yeah. Oh,
Won
he's
his heart.
swooning. And now what, guys?
I don't know what you're trying to
Private
accomplish
shot.
when you charm the orc. What do you want to do?
Well, all right. Can you guys just shoot him, please? Both fire your bows
No.
simultaneously.
Whoa, Sean.
Why
I feel
did
like,
you charm?
I don't know. This was
No.
a bad plan.
but now you're in deep. Because the whole point of the plan was to draw out anyone else who might be waiting on the
Okay, all right,
inside.
all right. I turn to the orc. I
Yeah.
say, "Hey, where are your friends? Do you have friends? Would you like a
He's gesturing to inside of the cave.
Okay. Now can we kill him?
You should like ask him if you thought if he say like you twisted your ankle and you really need some mushrooms, and if he could go get you some mushrooms, you'd greatly appreciate it.
Oh, okay, all right. How about this? Oh my goodness! Help! There was a terrible accident off of I-95. It's about 2 miles that way. It was awful. 10-car pile of bodies everywhere.
The Phandelver freeway.
The Phandelver
It was a 10-cart pile up.
Oh my goodness! There are lanterns on fire everywhere. There's people running about. They don't know what to do. You gotta go
The
help
carts
them.
are just filled with lanterns. Who would do that?
Just be a hero. Go help them, please. Hurry. I can't because my ankle is irritated, so I can't. But you can go.
It's inflamed.
It's slightly tweaked. Please run, help. You're running out of time.
The orc dutifully salutes and then runs as fast as he can towards where he believes is the
I
accident.
can't believe this is the only time that's ever worked. We did a stupid
You were
thing
so
and it
charming.
worked.
You had a good roll.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Didn't even need my scroll of pedigree.
Yeah.
But I guess
Tuck
we
that
know.
back in your holster.
I guess we know the bad guys are in the cave.
Should I try sneaking in?
Surprise, but
Yeah,
let's try sneaking in.
Sneakily approach the cave. I'll let you two do that. You're far sneakier than I am. I have a
All right.
-1 on my dexterity.
15 for me.
23.
Wow.
So you all succeed in sneakily approaching the cave. You enter the cave at the bottom of the ravine. Crowded in a tight circle at the far end of the cave are 6 orcs. They all seem to be gathering around one slightly larger orc. And he is rallying them to go out and fight the invading group. That's you guys.
How does he know we're
How do
here?
they know we're here?
They probably heard my extremely loud shouting.
Yeah. They
cheap,
also
yes.
they heard the charming charismatic elf.
Sean's not an elf.
No, I'm a human.
Or a human.
I am
The
a
hardship, but they
human being.
don't know that you're inside the cave. They think you're outside the cave.
Yeah. Sean, I think there's only one thing to do in this situation.
Run in screaming at the top of my lungs.
No.
Okay.
Surprise attack
It's-
burning hands. The whole 6 of them.
Ooh. Are they in a 15-foot cone?
I suspect, gather it as they are.
All right. I mean, that...
But I'm going to say, in order to succeed on that, you have to get a little bit closer to them. And to do that, you're going to have to succeed on another stealth check.
I'm a -1. This is,
I don't
Damn
make
it.
the rules.
this is a big risk, guys. So
Break the rules.
let me
Says
just
the
let me just
master.
explain. I have to not only succeed on that -1 stealth check, I also have to succeed on an intelligence check to cast the spell.
Yeah.
Do you
What?
think this is worth it?
I mean,
But imagine if it worked.
Oh, it would be
Okay,
a
so-
crowning achievement.
but so that's one option. The other option is we just try to hide, and they'll run out, and then we've got the free reign of the place.
Well, no, but that's
That's-
interesting, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm exposed, that doesn't necessarily mean Colby and Dan are exposed.
Correct.
So really,
Correct.
I would be the punching bag, and you guys could sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What do I have to lose? Except everything.
And plus you have your crazy armor thing if you're really going to get in the thick of it.
And I've got some bonus protection spells and stuff. All right, hey, you know what? Let's do it. I'm going
Let's
to
do it.
perform a stealth check.
Okay.
Ooh, the dice cam. Here we go. And I roll a 12.
Oh man.
Are they
They notice you.
Oh, no.
They see you approaching them. The slightly larger orc in the middle of the circle turns and acknowledges the sneaking human in the cave. Blah, 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 blah. He says in his native orcish language, blah, 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 blah. And the 6 ordinary orcs around him agree. And they immediately charge at the human sneaking toward him. They all attack him at once.
Do I get off burning? Do I get to cast burning hands before they attack me? How fast are they? They sound really slow.
They're coming for you.
But do they reach me?
Unfortunately, they all reach you. And only you. Because Colby and Dan, are you guys in the cave? You're
Yeah.
not in the cave,
No,
right?
they're in the cave.
We are in
Hold
the cave.
They're just hidden.
Okay. But you were sneaking up to and approaching them, so you're closest to them. So they all went for you.
Yes.
Colby and Dan attempt to react to the orcs all fighting you, and then they notice large footsteps from behind them.
Oh,
The
God.
ground shakes with every step. And they slowly turn around and they see a large, filthy, green and brown ogre
Oh.
named Gog.
Ugh.
Gog says to the group, "Me no like strangers here."
Oh, so he's
Gog
English then.
smash. Gog is an orc, not an ogre. No, I'm sorry, he's an ogre, not an orc.
So complicated.
Sean, toss me your scroll of pedigree.
Okay. So Gog is going to be disposed with Colby and Dan, and Sean will have to take on those 6 orcs.
But do we roll for initiative?
Yes, we're gonna have
But in
those
the two
two
groups.
battles. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine with me. All right. I guess we will have. Where's my pink post-it notes? We will have Colby, Dan, and the ogre go first.
19.
17.
Nice.
Ogre.
Ogre 20.
All right, so that would make the order ogre, Dan,
What?
and Colby.
God damn it.
All right, and then so for myself and 6 orcs.
6 orcs. And the lead, actually, technically 7, because there's the lead orc.
This sucks. Okay. I rolled a 14. Not that it matters.
Okay.
I could go last. I could go first.
All right, here's the following are the orcs numbers. 11,
Yep.
8, 12,
Mhm.
6,
Mhm.
8,
Mm-hmm.
17,
Mm-hmm. And
Oh,
one
wow.
more.
and 18.
Okay, so the order for battle 2 is Orc Leader, who I'm calling Orc Leader. Orc
Oh, his name too.
Orc 6. Let's see, myself. Orc 3. Orc 1. Orc 2 and Orc 5 are tied. Who really cares? And bringing up the rear is Orc 4. This is... Why did we think this was a good plan? I blame
I don't
everybody
know.
else.
I
Well-
didn't know there was an ogre.
As Brugor Axebiter.
Oh my god. Alright, why don't we let the Ogre, Dan, and Colby battle go through a cycle and then we'll switch. Starting with the Ogre.
Okay.
Ogres first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need some post-its here. Ogre is going to use his great club
Oh, that sounds...
to smash. To smash Dan, but he gets a 3.
Nice.
And that would make it
Nothing.
Dan's turn.
Okay. I think it's time for some drastic measures here. Wouldn't you say, Colby?
I think so. Yeah.
So I have this vial of dragon bile,
Okay.
which I happen to know is a poison.
You drink it and kill yourself so you don't have to fight this guy.
Emo.
I like your chutzpah.
So
Like, fuck this.
Yep.
So, what were you gonna say, Colby?
well, so I think I see where you're going. Speaking of drastic measures, I have a charm scroll.
You don't have your giggle attack spell anymore? Because that would be
My what?
hilarious.
Make the ogre just start giggling.
So there's another caveat for the laughter thing, which is that if the thing's intelligence is less than 4, it just has no effect on it, which I feel like is a real concern with an ogre.
Yeah.
Could be the case.
Yeah.
Could be the case. Okay.
So I could charm the ogre into helping out Sean.
I hate to be buzzkill. Is an ogre a humanoid? Yes, it is, right?
No, it's a
Very-
giant.
Oh, then it doesn't count. Charm person only works
Giant
on
is the
humanoids.
species.
What about a
Ah.
charms? Oh, well, I guess yeah, you're right. Bummer. Okay. Anyways, back to your plan.
Sorry. Next time I won't point out the rules. My bad.
Okay, so that doesn't seem like a viable plan. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Since you can't charm it. All right. Shall we go the poison route?
Yeah.
Okay. I apply poison to my arrow.
Okay.
And take aim. One swift motion, dip it with the poison. I'm told, what is it? All right. I have to roll a die. I'm reading the poison rules now. If I roll a 1, I poison myself in the process of applying the poison. So,
Yeah.
Nice.
it's a 7. So thank God.
Oh.
Okay. All right. this particular poison does 3d6 plus 2 damage for 2 turns if this arrow hits.
Whew.
So pray for me, Colby, because if not,
It's on you.
that's a 14.
That's a hit.
Yes!
The suspense.
Okay. Now the ogre has to pass a 26 strength. What is it? Contact DC.
Constitution dice
Oh
check.
yeah. Constitution.
Okay.
It has to roll
So
26
that's
or
20? A 26 or higher. Okay.
is that possible?
I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say, how could that be possible?
No, if you had enough
if you
You had a
modifiers.
sufficient modifier, I
If he has
guess.
a +6 or higher modifier,
No,
That would
he
be
only
possible.
has a 3 modifier. So even if I got a 20.
fuck
It would be
yeah!
impossible.
All right. So we do first of all we do our 1d8 plus 4 arrow damage. That's 6 damage, and now the poison damage of turn 1. We're gonna get our 3d6, so that's 6 damage plus 3, 9, 12, 16. 16 plus the original 6, 22 damage.
Woo!
This dragon bile, man.
Badass.
I saved it. I saved it. We got it out of a treasure chest.
Good timing.
Think after the Nothic.
Yeah. Okay. So now, was that dragon bile? That was a one-time use thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, you get one more turn out of this use, right?
Yeah, it's poison.
Well, he's
so
poisoned.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
he
that
takes
effect.
damage again the next turn, unless he passes that saving throw, which he can't, and then it wears off after that.
Okay. Colby's turn.
Colby's turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna take regular aim at this dude with my crossbow, and that's a 7.
7.
Lucky number 7.
Not so lucky here.
Yeah,
Does not affect him.
I haven't done any damage to a character this episode or the last episode.
You're off your game.
I've had some good rolls. Rolled some nice stealth and perception checks, but
Yeah.
no
You've been
attack.
handy with
That's
this.
keep you around for, really, though.
Yeah.
You're not the muscle of this group. You're the brains.
Fair point.
This would mean we move over to the other fight.
Yep.
Sean against 7 opponents,
7 works.
starting with Orc Leader.
Oh,
Oh,
we're
boy,
good.
of course.
Okay. He's aggressive. He's going to raise his great axe in the air and he's going to swing it at you. And he gets a 17.
I was hoping you'd roll a 20. What happens if it's a push?
What?
If it's the same.
It's the same
Sorry,
number.
that's a blackjack term.
If it's a push, then we'll say it hits.
Oh, well then it hits. I think that's how we've played it.
Is it how we've played it?
I
If a
believe
tie
so.
hit-
It sounds right. So we'll say it hit.
Yeah, I'd say because it matches the armor class. So
Yep.
it's like it doesn't exceed it.
Right. That's fine.
Yeah, all right. So that's going to be a hit.
Yep. And it does -1 damage. Makes me healthier.
Wouldn't that be nice? I don't know. I don't really feel right about that though. I feel like it shouldn't hit because your armor it qualifies
enough.
with your armor.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
That's-
So we're gonna say it
I'm
does.
not going to disagree. All right. That's fine. All right. Orc 6.
Work 6. He gets a 5.
Definitely not good enough. And that makes it my turn. Matt, how many of
Yep.
these are within a 15-foot cone of me?
I
I think you can see where this is going.
would say the cone, the 15-foot cone,
Yes.
Wow, now I have to do some mental math here, folks. That's
well, it
always
seems like Sean should be able to pick which set he hits. If it
Yeah, you just have to give me a number because I doubt
all
all
right. So
7 of them.
if there's 6 of them, and if the cone
There's
is
7.
encompassing a 15-foot, yeah, there's 17 of them. They're not like they're all gonna be making I would say making like a semicircle around Sean. So his cone, I would say, would only be able to hit 3 of them.
I think that's fair.
pretty-
I think that's
Yeah.
fair. Okay. Well, then I am going to roll an intelligence check.
Just say ogres 1 through 3,
Okay.
or orc leader 1 and 2.
Okay. I mean, they're all the same. Okay. Intelligence check. Let's hope for the best.
All right, so run an intelligence check.
I rolled a 2.
Oh my goodness!
It is not effective.
Not a good time.
But I am going to use my bonus action, my action surge, to execute a sanctuary cantrip, which wait for it. This book is too big. Here we go. Which I'm going to use on myself. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets me with an attack must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. If they make an attack or spell on a different creature, the spell ends, which I'm assuming they wouldn't do on their friends, so I hang on to it for a while.
Sean, I bet all these things are words you never thought that you would be saying in your entire life.
Matt,
Spells, cantrips.
can I be honest with you?
Execute a saving throw.
Can I be honest with you? There's no place I'd rather be. No, this is kind of
Sean rolled
funnish.
18 charm.
I'm gonna be single forever. All right, so
Here's to that.
now it says duration 1 minute. How long is that actually?
Just ignore that. That means 1 turn.
All right, so okay, I'm fine with that. 1 complete cycle until it's my turn
Yes.
again. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just ignore the times.
Okay. Well, then that completes. Oh wait, I don't have to roll for that, right? I just get that. It's a cantrip. I just get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. It's Orc 3's turn.
Orc Trey. 14.
Which is ineffective.
In effect.
Orc 1.
14.
Ineffective. Orc 2.
7.
Ineffective. Orc 5.
Ha!
Didn't even need it.
Bunch of
I was matrixing
2.
these guys.
Ineffective. Orc 4.
3.
Ineffective. And that's our whole cycle, so that would bring us back to Ogre.
Bunch of bumps. Ogre. All right. He's going to swing his club at Colby this time.
Shit.
13.
Not good enough.
Oh!
Sucker.
Wow.
Well, it takes
Okay.
that club like a champ.
It is Dan's turn.
I knock an arrow. Gonna knock this guy right in his ass. That is a 17.
That's good for a hit.
Good for a hit. So that's the hit there. That's going to be 6 damage again. And now we're going to do the 3d6 from the other thing. 6. 11. 16.
16 total?
So it's total of 22 damage counting my arrow.
Wow. Okay. Putting him down.
That poison, very effective. Turns out poison's
Yes.
not bad for you.
Yeah.
Andy.
Thank God I didn't put it on myself.
That would have been really bad.
That would have been
I would be
Sticks
dead at this
melts.
point if I had pulled the same for his.
Good thing you didn't drop it on Danther by accident.
whoops. He got hungry.
What?
He would have been dead instantly. He has like no HP.
It is Colby's turn.
Colby.
All right. All right, taking a shot at the ogre here. 5. It's getting worse.
Oh, Colby.
It was
Oh,
so
do some
long between rolls.
Don't you know
too.
spell?
Yeah, I know some spells, but I want to save the spells in case things get weird with the orcs, or in case
Yeah.
things
Get
when
weird? Like,
when
what are you
things are
imagining?
looking
Like,
down.
we all get high and we start like spooning each other or something.
Things just get weird.
That'd be pretty weird.
I don't even know where we're going with this. Too much imagination. Reel it back.
Things are getting weird.
All right. Well, then I guess it goes over to fight number 2, starting with Orc Leader.
Orc leader. 4.
Ineffective. Orc 6.
Some leader he is. 3.
I
What
didn't
is
even
going
need my
on?
sanctuary. These guys, are you
This
using
is
the right? Are you using
horrible.
like the D4 by mistake?
This is terrible.
Well, for who? For me, it's great. And it makes it my turn. I guess I might as well, because I can try a spell as many times as I want. I can only use it once, right?
Yeah. Wait,
Okay.
what?
I
Oh,
can-
spells that you have slotted?
No,
no.
I have a no. If I wanted to
Spells
use,
slotted.
if I want to use Burning Hands again, I can keep rolling intelligence checks until I get it. I can just only use it once, right?
No, I think once you use it, if it fails, it counts that you used it.
Oh, I was trying to slip
That's
that
how
in
we
there.
played in the past.
Just trying to
Pretty
slip
sure
that in
that's
there.
how.
You guys are harsh
goes,
in my
yeah.
mellow. All right.
Yeah.
Well then,
Otherwise, you would just get to keep trying it until it
yeah,
works.
but you only get to use it once. You know, I mean, it's not like you get to
Well,
whatever. I am going
your
to. Okay. You know what? Again,
You know
Sean,
what?
Sean making bad decisions. Since they are so horrible at hitting me, I am going
Sean,
to take a.
Leave your penis in your pants. Don't
Okay.
take it out. Please.
All right, slow down.
It's not
going
going to help.
weird, guys.
I'm going to take.
You
How
don't
far-
need to get weird.
They're pretty close, right? Are they within 30 feet of me?
They're within 30 feet.
All right, I take a javelin in one hand and a spear in the other. And I throw the javelin at Orc Leader, and I throw the spear at Orc 1. Let's see how I did.
Okay.
To the dice cam.
To the dice cam, and that is a was that 16? It's over 20. Too late for
Wow,
math. It's over 20. So that hits.
That's a hit.
That was the javelin on Orc Leader. The javelin is 1d6 plus 3. And so that's 6 damage on Orc Leader.
6 damage on Orc Leader. Okay.
Now on Orc 1, I throw my spear, and that is a 17.
It hits.
Okay. And that is also a 1d6 plus for 4. 4 damage on Orc 1.
Yep.
Okay. And that completes my turn. Orc 3's turn.
Orc 3. He gets a 4. What is going
Ineffective.
on? These orcs are such scrubs.
Are they blind?
They should be destroying you. Maybe the cave is messing with their eyesight. I
Maybe
don't know.
they've gone mad with cave madness. I don't know.
They should
Maybe all that smoke,
Maybe.
that smoke is building up and like burning their eyes or something.
I don't know. Orc 1.
A 3.
I'm not complaining. Orc 2.
A 1.
Wow.
Doesn't that mean
Sean,
he dies?
You are
I think
beasting
he-
these guys.
They saw my scroll
means
of
he-
pedigree and they just freaked out.
He tried to he went to attack you, but then he fell over and now he's on the ground.
Orc 5.
He slipped.
He left his axe at home.
Orc 5 gets a 10.
Nope. Orc 4.
12.
Nope. You guys just keep fighting the ogre. I don't need your help.
Coming up.
It's ogre's turn.
we do
Ogre.
have our hands full.
Ogre goes at Colby. 5.
Ugh.
This is just terrible. This is just tragic.
We hyped this up as the
Right.
most exciting battle of all time.
I know this was supposed to be this is turning out to be like the Merryweather
We'll beat
fight.
the traffic home at this point. All
My
right.
turn?
Yes, it is.
Well, I rolled a 2, so...
All right.
6. Not good enough. Yeah.
See what happens here. 8.
Denied.
Total?
I'm falling asleep.
Total. Yes, that was total. I rolled a 5.
Here. It's-
What is wrong with our all of them?
What is happening?
At least mine and Matt's.
Did
Yeah.
gravity stop
This is-
working? What's
This is statistically unlikely.
this?
We're stuck in like a bad roll portal.
Yeah, but you know what? Everyone's gonna start rolling 20s, and then we're gonna really freak out. It's Orc Leader's turn.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Work leader is pissed. He rolled a 17, so you know how pissed he was.
And it is not effective.
What?
We agreed. I have
Oh.
armor class of 17. We agreed it's a push. You picked that rule, not me. It's not my fault I
Yeah,
got
agree.
badass armor.
Damn it.
It's Orc 6's turn.
Alright, we can calculate this. Sean has
All right.
a
Wait, before we do this,
15% chance of getting hit.
Orc leader sees the ogre struggling against Colby and Dan, and it uses its aggressive move. As a bonus action, the orc can move up to its speed toward a hostile creature. So it moves away from Sean, the battle with Sean, and goes over to help the to help the ogre deal with Colby and Dan. So
And
orc
straight.
leader has now joined the fight.
Okay. Fair
Bring it
enough.
on.
All right. I'll pencil him in. Orc 6.
Orc 6. 11.
Ineffective. And it's my turn.
Sean,
Yes.
you know what you need to do.
What do I need to do, Dan? Oh,
Wait.
helicopter? Matt, am I allowed to helicopter my axe in a circle around me? As if I'm in a Quentin
He did
Tarantino
it once,
film?
and he accidentally hit Colby, but we're nowhere near
nowhere
him now,
near.
so we're safe.
That's
How
true.
many guys do you think I could hit doing that?
We're going to say you can hit one of them.
No, come on, you gotta give me 2. I'll roll for each, I promise, but you gotta give me 2.
No, because that would count as 2 actions.
No, it's 1 act. It's a swing that
No,
hits. All right.
It's 2 actions.
All right, fine. I'll
Can't-
just.
Can't allow you that freedom.
I will. I guess I will great axe Orc 1. I guess. I mean, there's so many options. And I
Okay.
get. Oh, hey, what a lucky guy. 8.
8 is nope. No. That's a
That's
no.
what I That's what I
That's a
figured.
deny.
Orc 3.
Orc 3 gets a 14.
Not effective. Orc 1.
Gets a 16.
Not effective. Orc 2.
Ah,
Picked the wrong guy to mess with.
oh, gets a 23.
Hey, that is effective. It hits.
There we go. Now we're down to business.
All right, let's do some damage.
Let's do the damage.
First damage done.
What's it gonna be? It's gonna be 8.
All right, reasonable.
8 damage.
Okay, Orc 5.
Okay. Orc number 5. Rolls a 6.
Not effective. Orc 4.
8.
Not effective. And then it's the
Stink roll.
ogre's turn. We're back to that battle.
Using that club on Dan. And he gets a 16.
That's effective.
Ooh. 2d8 plus 4 damage.
Ooh.
Dan. Are you ready?
I'm ready. It's
Okay.
only fair.
Where did I? What? Okay, I lost the die. I will be.
I think this means that Dan's safe, right?
I found it.
Okay.
Mid-swing, the ogre's club disappears.
Yep.
It's
It bounces off him like rubber.
15 damage
Wow.
coming your way.
That's a solid hit. That's like at least 2 limbs.
Grog smash.
But
right.
Dan will have his chance for revenge.
How big is this ogre?
Huge, enormous, approximately. I don't know. Really, really tall. I'm trying to find a more accurate description. It's about
Like Shaq tall, Yao Ming tall. How tall are we talking
pretty
here?
tall.
Yeah.
like
David Lynch.
like really tall.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Probably
let me ask you
like 30 feet tall.
this. Okay. Would it be possible for me to run up his arm, having just struck me, with the axe still on the ground, draw my rapier, and slit his throat?
He's not that tall. He's not the size of a mountain. He's pretty tall.
Okay. Right. Okay.
You could probably grab. You would be able to fit. Well, now, all right. Colby's a halfling, right?
It's
So
true.
Colby could probably do that.
All right. I'll just dangle that in front of Colby's eyes. All right. Well, then in that case, well, and our orc leader friend, where is he at right now?
He's coming after you.
He's
Okay.
joined your battle.
I ordered Danther to pounce on orc leader.
Danther on orc leader. Okay.
Yep. The target must succeed on a 12 strength saving throw. Also, he takes damage.
Okay.
Let's
do that saving throw.
That is 5 damage.
He got a 10
Does he-
on a saving throw.
It's knocked prone, plus 5 damage.
Ouch.
He's going to have to do another saving throw next turn to get up. All right,
Okay.
Colby.
All right, this time's the time. I'm gonna get this guy. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I'm gonna roll on the table down here to see if that makes
Wow.
it do.
Cocky.
Boom! 21.
Hey. Effective.
And then, well, 5 damage.
That was on the ogre? Or was
Yeah.
that on the dude?
No, the ogre.
The ogre? Okay.
Okay, and so I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash through the ogre's legs, so I'm now behind him.
Whoa, nice.
What is this, Home Alone?
You switch your
Okay. That would then make it so Orc Leader lost his turn. Right? Because he was pounced on?
Yeah.
Does he
Yep.
still Yeah, so then it's Orc 6's turn in the other battle.
Okay. 5. No, wait, I'm sorry. 10. Still not good.
That didn't help. No. And that makes it my turn. I think I'm going to Javelin Spear again. That worked really well last time.
Okay.
So we're going to do that again. I'm going to target Orc 1 and Orc 2 with the Javelin and Spear in that order. And we will start with the Javelin to Orc 1, and that is an unnatural 20.
Whew.
And
Nice.
the damage is 5. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. I rolled the wrong dice. Hang on, don't count that. I got confused. It is a 6 damage to
Okay.
Orc 1.
Yep.
Is he dead yet?
No, he's still hanging in there. Still
Good
hanging
thing they're
around.
such bad shots. All right, and here's the spear to Orc 2. But I only rolled a 10.
Negative.
Not effective. Okay, and that completes my turn. It is Orc 3's turn.
All right, Orc 3. Orc 3 gets a 17.
Not effective.
Nope.
Orc 1.
Tie goes to the runner. Orc 1. He gets a 13.
Not effective. Orc 2.
2 gets a 19.
Hey, it's effective!
Hey,
Let's see how
finally
it does.
have 1d12 plus 3. That would be 12 damage.
Mhm, okay. Fine by me. Orc 5.
8.
Not effective. Orc 4.
10.
Not effective. And it goes back to the ogre.
17 to Colby.
So he's turning around.
Oh, wait, you're behind him, right? 17 to Dan.
Oh, that hits.
Okay.
Or he could. Okay, never mind.
That is going to be 9 damage.
Okay. I'm at 7 hit points, my friend.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I
Oh,
do have a
scared.
health potion. Or you could try to cure wounds.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, it's my turn now.
Mhm.
Yes.
Um. Well. Yeah. Should I cure wounds myself?
Seems like it might be worth a shot.
All right,
Okay.
here we go. As long as he doesn't keep pounding on me, then it's a waste. Because I'll probably lose at least as much health as I've gained next turn. But do you think you'll be able to draw his attention, Colby?
Well, I am gonna try and shoot him in the back, so
Okay. Okay, here we go. 15, so the spell works. And I heal myself for 9 health. Up to 16.
Okay.
Excellent. Orc leader's turn. He has to
Orc-
attempt to roll to get
What
out
about
of
me?
his... No, he
Whoa,
goes before you.
Well,
Oh, yeah, he's got to stand
Why?
up.
Because I
Yeah,
went
he's
by
got to
the,
roll.
I went by the original
Get above a
no.
12.
initiative
Unit.
numbers, and he technically
Okay.
fell between the two of you.
So he has to get above a 12 on a strength check.
Yeah.
He got an 11.
Ooh.
Got an 11.
Close,
Not
but
good.
doesn't count.
Yep.
Colby, you're up.
all right. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this guy in the back. Gonna roll down here.
I like your table rolling strategy.
Oh, it landed on the carpet and it's ambiguous. I'm gonna roll again.
Oh, no.
Oh yes, 21 again.
Hey,
Whoa.
lucky table.
Boom. How much damage is applied
Oh,
to the
yeah.
ogre?
7 damage.
Nice.
Whoa.
All right, that would be Orc 6's turn in the other fight.
10.
Not effective. For my turn, I am going to attempt to cast my other spell, Armor of Agathis, which is not
nice.
a fake thing they made up to sound Dungeons & Dragons. It's actually from Dungeons & Dragons. All right, intelligence check. I should see what my bonus is here. And I I rolled an 8.
What does that mean?
I believe it's just. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's just a general intelligence check, which I assume would be the 10. The 10
What's your-
threshold.
What's your
Yeah.
intelligent modifier?
0.
Oh.
I suck at magic. I don't know why I bother.
Your modifier is 0?
Yeah, my modifier is 0.
I would say that's ineffective.
I agree. Even I.
There's
agree.
a part of me that hopes we all die right now so we can make new characters and start again, given our knowledge of like how any of this works.
Be careful
I
what
don't
you
know
wish
if you
for.
could
I like
start
my
all the
character.
way at the beginning.
I don't know. I like
That would be a little intense.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I guess I've wasted my turn.
Okay.
Orc
Bummer.
3.
Orc 3. Orc 3 got a 21.
That is effective.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm running.
Spaghetti.
I'm running out of points here, you know. This is not
Hit
fun
points.
anymore. These D12 rolls are killing me.
14 damage.
Do you have a
How
healing
about
potion,
that?
Sean?
Well, I have a healing potion, but it's too late
14 damage.
because I now have -6. Is that bad?
Oh, no.
Is that
Sean has been knocked unconscious.
No, I think it's worse than that, isn't it?
No, only if you drop below equal to your hit points.
Yeah.
Is it?
If you got
Oh,
negative
okay.
20,
All right, I'm gonna double check if there's some way I can get out of dying.
saving.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
That's-
roll better than you did the last time you were in this situation.
That's right.
That's saves. You have to save yourself from death.
I am unconscious, but I am not dying. Next time I will die. Okay, great. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Which orc was
I mean,
that?
if you get hit by something like that again, you'll die.
Yeah, which orc was that?
That was Orc 3,
Yeah,
I
I
want to
think
say.
so. Okay, orc 1. I don't know. Was he gonna hit my unconscious body? What's this? What's the plan?
He rolled a 16.
Well, it wasn't effective. Orc
Yeah.
2.
Stop, he's already dead. He
That's
rolled
No. Orc 5.
Okay. Oh, poor Sean. He rolled a 25.
Oh my god.
Okay.
1d12. Oh, he did 4 damage.
Now, would you say he's within 5 feet of me?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, then that is a critical hit.
Oh god. Oh no.
Because when you're unconscious, any attack that hits the creature is critical if they're within 5 feet.
What is that? That means I roll 2, right? And I take the higher one? That's what
Yeah.
a critical hit is. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. So
All right, so the
roll
first one
damage
was
again.
a 1.
Yeah, was how
That's
much?
without any additional things.
Right,
It
was 1. Okay,
The second one was 7.
okay,
So it's 8 damage.
okay. So that gives
sorry. 7 plus 2 is 10, not 8. 10 damage.
me. Okay, so I have -16. I'm still not dead. I'm
God,
more unconscious.
You're so close.
This is fucked. All right, orc. Which one was that? Was that 1 or 2?
That was 3. I
No,
think.
it couldn't have been 3.
Then it was.
It was 1. So next up is 2. Or no, I'm sorry. No, this is 5. We're on 5. I got it. I'm on it. Orc 5.
He got a 14.
Ineffective. Orc 4. My lucky streak is running out.
He got a 11.
Ineffective. It goes back to the ogre.
Ogre. It's ogre time, guys.
Oh man. So what's the ogre doing?
Time.
Given that he just got shot in the back.
Time.
He got shot in the back, so now he's turning around to try to hit Colby, who's behind him. I don't. Yeah. He rolled a 1. That's
yes.
terrible.
Nice.
He slips.
So as
and
he's
hits his
turning
chin on the
around-
ground.
He turns around to try to swing his club at Colby, but he loses his momentum, combined with his low HP, causes him to topple over. Colby now must succeed in a dexterity check or face
Uh-oh.
3 bludgeoning damage. No, sorry. 2d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no. I got 6.
With your modifier? Okay. We'll say 2d6 bludgeoning damage. 7 damage from
Okay.
from the ogre collapsing on you. But the ogre is now down on the ground,
That's
but
good.
he's still alive. But it's going to take him a long time to get up. Ogres are not very dexterous. They are strong though.
It is Dan's turn.
Okay. I am going to draw my rapier, jump, and impale it through the ogre on the ground. That's a 17.
That was
Does
a
that hit?
hiccup.
It was a
Yep.
hit though.
Say something clever.
It's time for ogre on a stick. 10 damage.
Yep, the ogre's dead.
Yay!
Yes.
You speared the
Nice.
ogre.
Teamwork.
Yes!
High five.
Yes.
Woo!
The ogre has
However-
been speared through and has breathed its last.
Next up, Orc Leader.
He has
Or,
to
uh,
still get out from underneath Dan.
He's still on the ground, isn't he?
Oh, that's right. Is he still rolling to see
Yeah,
if he's freed?
succeeded on it. Okay, he got a 21 or 22,
Back
so
He is free.
he's back up. He's back up.
Alright. We can only hope for so much good news in one round, I guess.
So he's gonna attack now,
Close,
and
okay.
he's gonna get a 19 against Dan.
Okay.
Okay. Eight
Alright.
8 damage.
Got 8 hit points left.
Oh,
Good thing I healed, otherwise I would be dead now, so.
All right, Colby.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot at Orc Leader. Ooh, 11.
11 at Orc Leader? No, not enough.
I'm gonna use cunning action to like dash towards Orc Leader, so maybe I can
Okay.
distract him a little, like spit in his face or something.
All right.
So you dash
yeah,
him.
but-
All right.
It is Orc
Yeah, but
6's
then
turn.
onto
Orc 6.
So are they just gonna keep
No.
like
So by the way,
wailing on
so
Sean?
I read the. Well, hang on. What'd they roll?
He got a 24.
Okay. We read the rules wrong. That's on me. When you have 0
What?
hit points and you take damage, you are in saving throws at that point. And so it doesn't matter
Yeah.
how much damage they do. If they succeed, it counts as a failed saving throw. And if you get 3 of those, you die.
Okay.
So forget about the last round, whatever. I'm at 0. That hit, that counts as a failed saving throw.
Failed saving.
The first
Okay.
of hopefully not many. Now it's my turn.
Yep.
And all I can do is a death saving throw. And hope for success. I have to roll a 10 or higher to succeed, and I roll a 5. That counts as a failure.
Damage. Sean.
So now I am now 1 hit away from death.
Complete death.
Complete and utter
Ugh.
death. And
Okay.
there are
Where
now
have we heard this before?
there are 5 orcs between me and Dan's turn. Let's start with
You
Orc
should've-
3.
You guys should have grinded more.
All they have to
Should've
do,
left-
all one of these orcs has to do is roll an 18 or better, and I die. The stakes do
Oh,
not
God.
be higher. Matt,
What would
Let's-
we do without a scroll of pedigree?
well, the scroll will still be around. It's me you're losing. Let's roll for Orc 3.
Blood on it.
Orc 3 gets a 13.
Thankfully ineffective. Orc 1.
Orc 1 gets a 16.
Getting close. Orc 2.
Oh no.
25.
Oh, and Sean has died.
Reroll.
All right. Well, it's Orc 5's turn.
Fuck this.
If it wants to hit me, it's welcome to.
All right, I guess they acknowledge that you're dead, and they go over to to join the battle with against Colby and Dan.
Well,
God.
so does that sacrifice their turns? Or does 5
Whose
and
turn?
4, who's left, still get their turns?
Yeah. No, they're moving over sacrifices their turns.
All right. Well, then it goes to Dan.
It's my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
How many hit points do
Well-
you have?
8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Could I-
you could run.
that's true. I have a healing potion that I could give you, or you could take
Uh-huh.
from me.
Hmm.
How
How many hit points do you have?
22.
Okay.
I don't know if that's 6 goblins worth of hit
How mu-
points. 6 orcs.
Depends how well I roll. How many hit points does a healing potion give me?
Well, I think you have to roll for it, don't you?
Well, it could be, but what's the range? What kind of range are we looking at here?
I don't know. Sean, do you recall?
Truthfully, I wasn't. I was trying to figure out if I can revive myself. What was the question?
Oh,
Unless
you were
there was-
wondering how healing potions work.
Oh, yeah, it's right in the rules.
Even death is
Well, I think-
reversible through powerful magic.
Yeah, we don't have any.
Not yet.
Health potion. Oh, you know what? I have it in my other book. Hang on. Well, we'll get you the answer.
Yeah.
Potion of healing. A character who drinks the magic red fluid in this vial regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points. Drinking or administering a potion takes an action.
It's not nothing.
2d4 plus 2.
Well, we could do that. I could shoot. Well, the goblin lead is pretty close. I could do an epic draw my sword out of the ogre and slash up his crotch move to orc leader. Red 5 standing by. So that's an option. Or I could do the healing potion.
Or we could book it.
Or we could. I have a long strider thing I can use that makes me run really fast.
I don't have that. And I'm half a person.
Fuck running.
Alright.
Sean's
Fight to
down.
the
We have to. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
We've been through too much. Okay.
All right.
Man.
Took a turn, man. We weren't prepared for this.
Okay. I'm going to draw my sword out of the ogre and swing it up at Goblin Leader, aiming for the genitals.
Of course.
Classic.
Yeah.
Naturally.
All right, you ready for this shit? Woo! That's a 21.
Nice. So those genitals are gone.
Take that. 9 damage.
Okay. All right. Who's next?
That's
Orc
a good
leader.
question.
Orc leader.
Orc leader gets an 18 against Dan.
God damn it.
Orc leader. 1d12. Plus 3. 5 damage.
All right, I'm not dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I up next or another goblin?
Orc.
Orc. Yeah, sorry.
Is
Another
it orc? Who's
magic
up next?
creature.
After Orc
Orc-
leader, it's Colby.
Colby.
So, all right. I'm going to change it up here a little. I'm going to try and cast Magic Missile.
Nice.
So, I have to roll a wisdom check. See how that goes. Did not go well.
That magic missile is guaranteed to hit.
Well, it does, but you still have to roll a wisdom check to see if you succeed in casting it, which I did not.
Okay. Oh, man. All right. Who's up next?
It would be Orc 6. We go through the whole round of orcs.
Orc 6 gets an 8
Against 2.
against Dan. Dan.
Nope.
Not good enough.
Orc 3.
6 Orc gets a 17 against Colby.
That's good enough.
Eight damage. Yup.
After that,
Next.
it would Orc 1.
11. No, doesn't matter. Doesn't hit.
Nope. Orc 2.
23
On
against Colby.
Some spells require the caster to make an attack roll to determine, but not all.
13 damage.
who? Oh, okay.
And next is Orc 4.
Against Dan. 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, God.
One
this
damage.
one is
one damage.
10 damage.
Oh no! Unconscious.
As far as I can tell, though, magic missile does hit because it says in the spells section that it hits unless it says you have to make an attack roll, and that spell does not say you have to make an attack roll.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought magic missile hit unconditionally. Or unless that's just that it can be cast unconditionally.
Okay, Colby,
Oh,
you're gonna have to.
I guess it does. That's pretty unfortunate that I didn't read that better the first time.
You're gonna have to. Doubtful. I don't think those 1d4 of damage would have done much.
No.
Colby, you're gonna have to come up with a creative solution out of this.
Everybody's getting their ass kicked.
We killed an
bad-
ogre.
Okay.
Sean lost his life. You guys are gonna have
All
to
right.
figure out how to bring him back from the dead.
Oh, we'll talk about that. That's a whole.
Maybe
So-
this will.
I'm gonna try and
Involves-
buy myself a little time here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to I guess I don't have to roll to do this. So I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion, which lets me create like a sound or small objects like within 30 feet of me. So I'm gonna create just like an ear-piercing, like shrieking sound from behind the goblins. In the hopes of buying myself a little bit of time.
Okay.
And so as they turn away, I'm gonna use my cunning action to like book it back and try and hide. Maybe behind behind our giant dead ogre friend or something.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that's probably the end of my turn. So.
All right.
Okay. Orc 6.
So Orc 6 is looking around for Colby now that he realizes the sound is nowhere to be found, and he's going to do a perception check to see if he spots Colby. Okay. And he gets a 11. So he finds you hiding behind the thing, the ogre, the orc.
Damn it.
Ogre.
Didn't even.
Just barely. Ah, I lost the dice. That sucks. It went under the couch, guys.
Oh.
Literally
Instant
rolled
death. That's a critical
on
hit
the
right there.
floor, under the couch, and that was the D20. That was the essential one
Can't live
that
without
I
it.
need.
Sean, do you see this gif I put of what the orcs were doing to you?
That
in
is the
channel?
most fantastic thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's why I burst into laughter.
That is so funny. And that's basically how I feel right now. You're not far off.
Oh no.
You know what movie that's from, Colby? Does anyone know what movie that's from?
No, I do not.
Is that
All right.
Kung Tao Enter the Fist?
I got it.
I've still never seen it.
So stars above.
I haven't said that in such a long time. Stars above.
All right. I'll get it later. I think I have a dice generator on my phone.
Oh, you
Yes,
want me
I
to
do.
just roll
What
for
does
you?
it say?
I'll
I
just
have it.
roll
I
for
have
you.
it.
I've got nothing else to do.
I have the app. I have the app.
Okay.
I'll just. Okay. Takes a long time to roll. Okay. So that was an 11 attack against Colby. Does it?
Serendipitous mind collapse. Where every person, except Colby,
Who's next?
and Sean and I, takes all the damage from all of the dice.
What's happening next?
Where were we?
That was
Orc
Orc
6?
1. Orc 6. Orc 6.
So it would be Orc 3.
What did Orc 6? Oh, Orc 6 just perception checked to find me.
And he found you. And then he attacked you,
Yeah.
but he missed. Now Orc
okay.
1 gets 19.
Oh god.
That's going to be a successful attack, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. 1d12 plus 3.
You guys seriously need to run. Like, I'm not even
So
kidding.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, God.
Yep.
We're all
Okay.
knocked out.
It's Orc
Wait, do we
1's
end the
turn.
episode on a cliffhanger?
Let's at least get back to Dan.
Fade to
I'm
red.
dead.
Well, Dan's
I'm
unconscious.
You're both unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens now.
What happened to
With
Danther?
Danther.
What happened
Danther
to
to
Danther?
the...
Is he alive?
Panther doesn't get to. Yeah, he's alive, but he doesn't get to do anything unless I command him to. I looked that up. While I
Can
was...
he go rogue? Can Danther just go rogue and just start attacking everybody?
All right.
He can do whatever you want him to do.
We have been on for far too long. So why don't we end it on this cliffhanger, and we'll figure it out for next time. How's that?
I have
Deal?
to retrieve that D20.
Right.
We've got one dead character, 2 unconscious characters, a confused Danther, and way too many orcs.
And Matt's D20 is under his
And,
couch.
and when we never and until Matt finds his die, we may never be able to find a play again.
Wow.
Wow, this has been a real fun time.
Sad, defeatist episode. This
This is,
one.
this we, and considering how
Sean
balls,
did really well until he
We were
started
so
doing really
cocky.
bad.
3s and 4s, this is so easy. Yeah, I take complete
Yes.
responsibility for that.
Yeah, Sean, in classic Sean Jennings fashion, you talked a bunch of crap and then you paid for it
And
later.
then, of course, I win with the whole, there's an accident, run away gimmick, but then as soon as I try and do sneaky spell, it completely implodes. This has been a disaster. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. I will remind everybody, if you'd like to see more of our terrible decisions, you can go to our website, gamenightstv. There are all the episodes, audio, video, links, how to subscribe, a couple teasers for you at gamenightstv on Twitter. We'll tweet you when new episodes are available or when we go live on Twitch, twitch.tv/gamenightstv. You should subscribe so you find out when we're live. And, of course, gamenightstv at twitter.com. You should go there and check it out.
Yeah.
That is it. We will be back for Chapter 21 next time. Until then, on behalf of Dungeon Master Matt, Colby, Dan, and myself, I thank everybody for joining us on this episode, and we'll see you next time for a hopefully more alive episode of Game Nights.